Welcome to Chat English, where we teach you the real English you need for messages and conversations. Your boss just messaged you. The attachment you sent the client is the wrong version. What do you type back? Your heart beats fast. You stare at the chat box. You see the typing indicator. You type, OMG, I am so sorry. I am so stupid. I will fix it right now. Sorry. And then you quickly delete it. You feel pure panic and dread.
Oh my gosh, my stomach drops just thinking about that. I actually did this last month. I sent a crying face emoji to my boss because I was panicking so much, and I wanted to quit my job on the spot.
We have all been there, Dave. By the end of this episode, you will have 3 copy-paste templates to fix a mistake professionally in chat without saying I'm sorry 100 times.
I really need this. When I see a message from my boss, Mr. Davis, and it says I did something wrong, my brain completely stops working. I just freeze.
That is a very normal reaction. When we are learning English or even just working in a professional environment, mistakes feel incredibly dangerous. We think that if we make a mistake, everyone will think we are bad at our jobs.
Exactly. I feel like I have to apologize a million times so Mr. Davis knows I am truly sad about my mistake. I usually type I am so sorry at least 3 times in one message.
And that is the exact problem we're going to fix today. Saying I am so sorry over and over again actually changes the dynamic of the conversation. It makes you look insecure.
Insecure? But I am just trying to be polite. Does it really make me look bad?
It does not make you look bad, but it makes you look a bit less professional. Think about it from the boss's perspective. If you say, I am so stupid, I am so sorry, now your boss has to comfort you. Your boss has to say, no, Dave, it is okay, you are not stupid.
Oh, I see. So instead of talking about the work, we're talking about my feelings. That makes sense. I'm forcing Mr. Davis to act like my therapist instead of my manager.
Exactly. You are a fast learner, Dave. A professional workplace is about solving problems, not managing panic. So today, we are going to learn how to pivot. We're going to pivot away from panic and pivot toward problem solving.
I love that. Pivot toward problem solving. So what is the first template? How do I handle small mistakes?
Let's start with exactly that, minor errors. A minor error is a small mistake that does not ruin anyone's day. Maybe you spelled a client's name wrong, or you forgot to add a link to an email.
Ugh, I do that all the time. I always type, here is the link, and then I hit send, and I completely forget to attach the link.
It happens to everyone. Now when your coworker messages you and says, hey Dave, there is no link here, what do you usually say?
I usually say, oops, I'm so sorry for the typo, let me send it now.
That is not terrible, but we can make it much more professional. Instead of apologizing for a minor error, I want you to shift from guilt to gratitude. You're going to thank them.
Thank them for finding my mistake?
Yes, the phrase is, good catch, thank you.
Good catch? Does that relate to sports, like catching a baseball?
That's exactly where it comes from. Imagine someone throws a ball very fast and you catch it. You stopped it from hitting the ground. When your coworker finds your mistake, they caught the mistake before it caused a bigger problem. So you say, good catch.
Wow, I really like that. Good catch. It sounds so positive. It doesn't sound like I am crying at my desk.
Exactly. It shows that you are confident. You made a small mistake, your teammate found it, and you appreciate their teamwork. Let's practice. I'm your coworker, Sarah. I message you on chat. Dave, I think the meeting is at 3 p.m., not 2 p.m.
Good catch, Sarah. Thank you.
Perfect. How did that feel?
It felt great. It felt like we were on the same team, working together. I did not feel embarrassed at all.
That's the magic of this phrase. Now, let's look at another one that works just like it. If good catch feels a little too casual for your boss, you can say, thanks for pointing that out. Pointing that out. Does point mean using my finger to show something? Yes, to point something out means to bring attention to it. So you are saying, thank you for bringing my attention to this mistake. It's very polite, very professional, and it involves 0 apologies.
Okay, let me try this one. Let's say Mr. Davis messages me. Dave, you wrote $500 on this invoice, but the price is $50. That is a scary message.
That is a scary message, so try the phrase.
Thanks for pointing that out, Mr. Davis.
Excellent. You acknowledge the message, you stay calm, and you sound completely in control of the situation.
I am writing these down in my mind right now. Good catch from my coworker Sarah, and thanks for pointing that out from my boss, Mr. Davis.
You are doing great. But what happens if the mistake is bigger? What happens if it's not just a forgotten link or a small typo?
Oh no, the major errors. This is the part that gives me nightmares. What if I accidentally send a confidential file to the wrong client? Or what if I completely forget a massive project deadline?
In those moments, good catch is not enough. If you send the wrong file to an important client and your boss is angry, you cannot just say, good catch.
Right. If I tell Mr. Davis, good catch, when the company loses $1 million, I think he will throw a baseball at my head.
Exactly. For a major error, we need a different approach. You still want to avoid panic, but you must take ownership. You have to admit the mistake clearly and professionally.
So this is when I say, I am so incredibly sorry.
You can say, I apologize, but you must pair it with a very specific phrase that takes responsibility. The phrase is, that was an oversight on my part.
Oversight. Wait, oversight? Like my vision is too good? I am seeing over things?
Not exactly. An oversight is a noun. It means a mistake made because you forgot something or did not notice something. You failed to oversee it properly.
Ah, I see. An oversight. It sounds very serious. That was an oversight on my part. What does on my part mean?
On my part simply means by me. It means I'm the one responsible. By saying that was an oversight on my part, you are saying I made this mistake because I missed a detail and I accept responsibility.
That sounds very mature. It sounds much better than saying I messed up because I was tired.
Exactly. You never want to make excuses in a professional chat. Do not say, I'm sorry my internet was slow, or I'm sorry I had a headache. Excuses make you look defensive. Taking ownership makes you look reliable.
Reliable? Even when making a mistake, I can look reliable?
Yes, because a reliable employee tells the truth. Let's practice. I'm a frustrated client. I message you, Dave, this report is completely missing the financial data for Q3. We needed this today.
Oh, that makes my hands sweat just hearing it. Okay, let me try. I apologize for the missing data. That was an oversight on my part.
Wow, Dave, that was incredibly professional. As the client, I immediately feel respected. You didn't make excuses, you didn't panic, you just told me the truth.
It feels a little formal, though. Is oversight too formal for a quick chat message?
That is a brilliant question. In a crisis, formal language creates emotional distance. When a situation is hot and stressful, using a formal word like oversight cools the situation down. It takes the emotion out of it.
That makes so much sense. If I say I'm so stupid and clumsy, that is very emotional and hot. If I say that was an oversight on my part, it is cool, calm, and professional.
Exactly. You're managing the emotional temperature of the chat. And if you're finding these workplace communication tips helpful, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. It helps us create more content to boost your confidence in English every single week.
Yes, please subscribe. Okay, so I have good catch for small things, and that was an oversight on my part for big things. Is that everything? Am I safe now?
Not yet. You're missing the most important part of the entire message. This is the golden rule of fixing a mistake in chat.
The golden rule. Tell me, I'm ready.
The rule is this: never apologize without attaching the timeline for the fix. You must always include the action you're going to take immediately in the same message.
The action. So I can't just say, thanks for pointing that out, and then go get a coffee?
Definitely not. If you just say, thanks for pointing that out, your boss is sitting there wondering, okay, but is Dave going to fix it? When is he going to fix it? Do I need to fix it for him?
Oh, I hate when people do that to me. When someone says my mistake, but they don't tell me how they will solve it, I get very stressed.
Right, so we must move to the action block. This is where we show that we are actively solving the problem. To do this, we use the future tense. Specifically, we use I will, or the shorter version, I'll.
I'll, like I''LL.
Yes, I'll is perfect for chat because it's fast, but it still sounds decisive and active.
So I say, I'll fix it.
I'll fix it is okay, but we can do better. We want to be specific. We want to tell them exactly what we will do and when. So instead of I'll fix it, you say I'll have the updated version to you by 2 p.m.
I'll have the updated version to you by 2 p.m. Wow, that is powerful.
Let's break down why it is powerful. I'll shows immediate future action. Updated version tells them exactly what they're getting, and by 2 p.m. gives them a timeline so they don't have to worry.
What if I don't know the exact time? What if it is a quick fix and I am doing it right this second?
Then you can use the phrase right away. You say, I'll send that over right away.
Right away. Does that mean I am moving to the right?
Could guess, but no. Right away is a very common English phrase that means immediately, right this second, no delay.
I like that. I'll send that over right away. It has a really nice rhythm to it. Let's put it all together. Can we do a full scenario, Jessica?
Absolutely. Let's do a minor mistake first. I'm your coworker, Sarah. Hey Dave, it looks like you attached the wrong image to this email draft.
Good catch, Sarah. I'll send the correct image over right away.
Brilliant! You acknowledged the mistake positively and you promised immediate action. As your coworker, I'm totally happy. The problem is solved in 5 seconds.
That feels so good. I didn't say sorry once. I just fixed it. Okay, now give me a hard one. Give me the scary boss scenario.
Okay, deep breath. I am Mr. Davis. I send you a direct message. Dave, the final presentation for the client is missing the budget slides. We present in 1 hour.
Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating fast just practicing this. Okay, here's my reply. Thanks for pointing that out, Mr. Davis. That was an oversight on my part. I'll add the budget slides and send the updated version to you in 10 minutes.
Dave, if you sent me that message, I would promote you.
Really? Even though I forgot the slides?
Yes, because your reaction showed extreme competence. You took ownership without getting emotional, and you gave me a strict timeline for the solution. I know I can trust you to handle a crisis.
I feel like a completely different employee. Usually I would reply, OMG, Mr. Davis, I'm so sorry. I'm looking for them now. Please forgive me.
And if you say that, Mr. Davis has to worry about the slides, and he has to worry about your emotional state. By using I'll, you take the burden off your boss.
I want to practice this future tense more. I'll. What are some other verbs I can use with it for the action rule?
Great idea. You can say, I'll update the spreadsheet right away.
I'll contact the client by 3 p.m.
I'll review the document and send my notes.
I'll fix the spelling error right away.
You've got it. Whenever you make a mistake, your brain should automatically jump to I'll. That is your action word.
I'm going to write I'll on a sticky note and put it on my computer monitor.
That's actually a wonderful habit for our learners too. Having these phrases visible on your desk can stop the panic before it starts.
Okay, Jessica, I feel like I have my toolkit ready. I have good catch for the small things, I have oversight for the big things, and I have I'll to promise action.
You are perfectly prepared, so I think it is time to test your new skills. Are you ready for an interactive chat quiz?
I love the chalk quizzes. Yes, let's do it.
Okay, listeners, I want you to play along with Dave. Imagine you're sitting at your desk. Your computer screen lights up. It's a message from your biggest client, a very important customer.
I'm already nervous. What does the message say?
The client's message says, "Hello, we just received the invoice for this month, but we were charged for 5 software licenses instead of 4. This is incorrect."
Oh, a billing error. Money mistakes are the scariest mistakes.
They certainly are. So the video is going to pause in a moment. I'm going to give you 3 options for how to reply. Listen carefully and try to choose the most professional reply that uses the rules we learned today.
Okay, I'm listening carefully.
Option A. Oh no, I am so incredibly sorry for this terrible mistake. I feel so bad. I will go talk to the billing department right now and fix it. Please forgive the error.
Option A sounds exactly like old Dave. That is pure panic.
Option B. Good catch. My mistake. I'll have the billing team look at it sometime today.
Option B uses our phrase, but it feels a little strange. I'll have to think about that one.
And finally, option C. Thanks for pointing that out. That was an oversight on our part. I'll have the updated invoice sent to you right away.
Wow. Okay, listeners, you have 5 seconds to lock in your answer. Is it A, B, or C?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Dave, what is your final answer?
Well, option A is out. It's way too emotional. We don't want the client to feel sorry for us. We want them to feel confident in us.
Correct. Option A is too hot. What about option B? It uses good catch.
I think option B is a trap. Good catch is great for my coworker Sarah, but this is an important client and a money mistake. Good catch sounds too casual, like we are playing a game, and saying sometime today is not a specific timeline.
Brilliant analysis, Dave. Good catch is too informal for a billing error with a client. It lacks the professional distance we need.
So it has to be option C. Thanks for pointing that out is polite and calm. That was an oversight on our part, takes ownership without making emotional excuses. And I'll have the updated invoice sent right away, uses the future tense for immediate action.
You nailed it. Option C is the perfect professional reply. If you chose option C at home, amazing job. You are ready to handle high-stress situations in English.
I am so proud of myself. I actually feel excited to make a mistake now just so I can use these phrases.
Let's not make mistakes on purpose, Dave, but you should absolutely feel confident when they do happen, because mistakes are a normal part of every single job in the world.
That is so true. Even native speakers make typos and send the wrong files. It is just part of being human.
Exactly. The mistake itself is rarely the problem. It's how you react to the mistake that people remember. If you react with panic, they remember panic. If you react with calm, clear action, they remember your competence.
So true. We talked about a lot today, Jessica. This was a really deep dive into workplace chat.
It really was. We covered a lot of ground. Remember, communication is not about perfection, it's about connection and clarity.
I love that rule. Communication, not perfection. Should we do a quick review of our templates so everyone can take notes?
Yes, let's recap the 3 main steps. Step 1. For minor errors, pivot to gratitude. Say, good catch, thank you, or thanks for pointing that out.
Step 2. For major errors, take calm ownership. Say, that was an oversight on my part.
And step 3, the golden action rule. Always use the future tense to promise a fix. Say, I'll update the file right away, or I'll have the correct version to you by 3 p.m.
I have them all memorized. I'm going to be the most professional chatter in the office tomorrow.
I know you will be. Now, before we finish, we have a challenge for everyone listening at home.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Please go to the comments down below and answer this question. What is a funny or embarrassing mistake you have made at work?
And we want you to practice the grammar we learned today. Use the phrase, I'll fix it by, to tell us how you solved the problem, or how you would solve it now.
I cannot wait to read these. I bet someone has a better story than my crying emoji mistake.
I'm sure there are many great stories. If you enjoyed this lesson and want more copy-paste phrases for your daily life, please subscribe to Chat English and give this video a like.
And share it with a coworker who might need a little help with their chat messages. Let's build a community of confident English speakers together.
We really appreciate you spending your time with us today. For your next step, take a screenshot of the 3 templates we discussed and save them to a folder on your phone. The next time your boss messages you, you'll know exactly what to type.
Great advice. Thank you so much, Jessica. I'm going to practice my future tense all afternoon.
See you in the next episode, Dave. Take care, everyone.
Have a nice day.